Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your bi-weekly readings. As always, keep in mind that this is just a general reading, so always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences at this time. Also, if you would like a private reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. And I want to thank you for all the emails I have been receiving, for all the shares, the likes, the positive feedback. It's an amazing journey to be able to be here and contact with so many souls out there that do identify with my own insights. So, Sagittarius, this 2 weeks to come, it's really a time about getting back to your own foundations, getting back to your own sense of self in such an empowered way that you haven't been able to feel lately, probably because you have been in a period of some rest, of some inner introspection and reflection upon the next moves to make. And so you have been in a period in the recent past of restructuring your mind, of calming down your mind in order to understand the next moves you want to take, the next ideas, the next projects, the next interactions that will provide you a sense of victory and success in whatever you're trying to be successful at. And so you have been in a period of um, trying to conciliate different aspects of your life, trying to see how you can join them, how you can bring them together to push you forward into a path that feels more at home, that feels more at peace within you and outside of you. And so, coming from the recent past, you do have the Four of Swords. And this is the warrior that rests, takes its own rest before he goes into battle. And when I'm talking about battle, it's about facing up front challenges from life, facing up front situations that call a lot from our own energy and our own ability to find the solutions that we are looking for to improve our past, to improve our journeys. And so, coming from this recent past, you took a break. Either you were more with yourself, you were more at home, resting, recouping, sleeping, trying to understand how to incorporate some thoughts, some idea that was missing for to give you the complete insight and clarity that you were looking for upon a specific situation that has really to do with your foundations and your home life and your family and your sense of security, because you do have another four, the Four of Wands in the current position. So it's a period of time where you start to feel at peace again. You start to feel that you have your feet on the ground, that you have a foundation, that you have a sense of security. But this security is an internal security that you have been working towards in that period of reflection and resting. And so you begin this time really seeing huge advancements, huge improvements in terms of how you relate with yourself in an internal way, and how you relate with others outside of you, those closest to you, your family, your friends, your loved ones, how you are able to join them and celebrate something, how you are able to put the foundations into your ideas, your projects, your business endeavors, your financial situation, your health. So it's all about the work that you have been putting effort into, that it starts to paying off and you start to see the developments, even if you don't give yourself credit for it. Because challenging you or crossing you, you do have another Wands cards, and you have the Six of Wands. So maybe you don't see how big of a victory, how big of improvement you have made, but it is there. You have the recognition, you have the applaud for what you have done. Even if outside of you we don't see it manifested yet, it will. Because these two cards together, really, it's about celebration, it's about recognition, it's about enjoyment, it's about joy, it's about achieving a pentacle of success out of your efforts, out of your ability to improve in a certain area of your life, many times won't have to do with your energy, with your spirit, with your creative self, with your passions, with your family life. So any of those areas you have been working towards them to improve them, to get them better, and so you achieve a certain success and a certain victory into something that you were putting a lot of effort to build and putting a lot of effort to structure in your life. Even if you don't see yet the celebrative type of um, environment around you, recognizing your efforts, know that you do have that recognition inside of you, and that you should be the first one to give that validation towards yourself in terms of how much you have been releasing from old situations, old family situations, especially. There's a lot of vibe here around karmic family issues as well. You do have crowning you the judgment card, so it's the major arcana here, and it's very important. So this situation is something that it was with you for a long time. You have been undergoing a lot of major lessons about release, about freedom, about being able to cleanse yourself from many past situations that you were still carrying within you, and that it felt like a heavy burden. So this is a period of transition. You are transiting into a period of achievement, of a period of success, a period of feeling stronger within yourself. And during this time, you may be judging, you may be evaluating, you may be looking around you and seeing what does still fit into your life, or this new gain sense of self, and what doesn't. But either way, crowning you, the highest advice that's been given to you is to allow yourself to surrender to the change, to release, to feel unburdened, to feel lighter again, to feel that you have been in a journey that is about to end, but not because there's nothing more awaiting for you, but because this journey, this cycle has completed itself to such a point where you no longer need to carry the burden inside of you, or in outside circumstances related to old karmic family situations. Now you are being given the chance really to surrender and free yourself from whatever this was applied to. And the judgment, really, it's this big calling, this big, huge calling to something higher, to something more elevated. So your spirited self, your energies are being elevated to build something great, to build something good, to build something that it will empower you into aligning yourself with your purpose, which is where you will find this recognition and this success and this victory upon something that you are creating and manifesting. So for the near future, you do have the Seven of Pentacles. Again, telling you that even if you don't see it yet, even if you don't see the tangible manifested results outside of yourself, you have planted so much. You have this huge amount of blessings, of abundance, of wealth coming your way. Even if right now you only are able to achieve a small amount of that repay, that abundance, that wealth, that prosperity, know that indeed in divine time you will receive every single thing you have been working towards. So if you do feel unsatisfied, if you do feel that there's not you are not being given the recognition you deserve, if you do feel that people are not appreciating your efforts and your work as you know you deserve, know that this is a test of patience and endurance, and as well a test of self-validation and self-love and integrity, upon understanding that you are the very first person that needs to recognize your uniqueness, your amazing abilities to create whatever you have been creating. Because still you are in a phase of transition to end this chapter, to finalize the cycle of your life of achievement and success, it still takes time to fully develop. So even if you don't see it right now, you are in a huge development period. huge development period that has been brewing over time inside of you, that you have been feeling inside of you developing. And this burden is about to be released. A burden in terms of feeling sometimes more heavier or insecure or not sure where to put your ground at, but you have been doing a lot of internal work, a lot of understanding upon the situation, and indeed time you will receive the rewards that you are hoping for. But you do achieve something over these 2 weeks, because the Four of Wands many times is in initiation. So it's like when we start to build a home, and there's those first materials that are put in the ground that give them the first outlook for the home that in the future will be built. So it's like you achieve something. And even if it's a minor achievement, even if it's something that it's not as huge as you know it will turn out to be, it is worth celebrating, it is worth recognizing, it is worth understanding that amazing energy around you manifesting into growth, into development, into creative self, um, creative self understanding of how to manifest the things you want in your life. So, Sagittarius, I wish you a very great, great, great time. Thank you for listening, liking, and subscribing, and hopefully we'll see each other soon.